Afternoon. Fucking bastard! Fucking hate it when I bite my fucking tongue or like. I'm enjoyful because I can get a very cheap salad, nice fresh salad for 160 yen plus tax. Free Wi-Fi, free water. Right, Ed. If I'm going to try and take it serious and lose weight, so I can get rid of this fatty leather. So I think the first week, cut out alcohol and sugar. So no more sweet things. Maybe I'll treat yourself on the 7th day. Been intermittent fasting last 2 days. Well, I guess at the end of the day, if your body's got a lot of fat around its organs, maybe it's not too good, is it? About time I lost it really. Also, I'll get rid of this fucking blood pressure. Jen was trying to summon you last night. And Geek turned up. The dressing on this really nice. So I've been looking at the things. I think beetroot. I've been eating beetroot recently, and maybe I'll start again. Starting eating spinach and broccoli. They're supposed to be good for the liver. So I'm going to get weighed in a bit. I think last week it was about 110 kilos, about 108 now. if we can lose a couple of kilos a week. So, I know it works, we've just got to keep it up. No, not so good. If the fat is just eating itself in my body, it can't be bad, can it? I think it's after 12 hours, if you don't put any glycose in your body, glucose or fructose, it starts depleting your glycogen stores in your body. So that could be a good time to start walking after about 12 hours. Then see if it starts to burn off the energy, burn off the fat. I only ordered that salad, it looks a little bit keen. I just had some sushi, about, what do you have, 3 pieces, 4 pieces? I had some hamachi and some aji and some iwashi sardine, because iwashi is supposed to be the second best one for your liver, and Atlantic salmon is supposed to be the best one. So with that, like I said, I just want to do a bit of an experiment and see how much I lose without. Have you been able to walk recently yet with the heat? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The last few years, it's been 35 degrees. This is the first time I can remember where it hasn't been 35 degrees. It's fucking nearly the end of the month. I've got a treadmill in the house. I need to start fucking tidying up first. So if I was at my fittest or leanest at 72 kilos, and then I still had a bit of a belly at 72 kilos. Not much, but a bit of a belly, 72. So that's like fucking nearly 40 kilos of fucking fat in. Yeah, I think I walked the other week. I did a little bit on the bicycle as well. When I was young, I used to think that boxers had false teeth. I'd hate to have false teeth. one by one my molars are dying off. I've got a treadmill leg. There were mall walkers, groups of people walking around the mall or something. Americans come up with the craziest fucking days, don't they? And yeah, it might. I think it's maybe Ed on is it Modern Family or something. I might have seen it in that. So from Wednesday or Thursday, I was looking forward to having lemon soda and vodka. And last night I started drinking it. It was fucking. It's horrible with soda, and you put the vodka in. Not very good at all. Same with the ginger ale and vodka, ginger ale and soda, lemon soda. No, so I had to go back to orange. Can you walk around in the head? Book 13. So yesterday I went to this Gusto that I was banned from, and I went in and washed my hands, and then I drink water. Then I came out, and the manager came. He'd already told me I couldn't. He already told me that I was banned from Gusto's, and then so I went back the day after, and they have a takeout meal for 300 yen, a burger, really nice. And I ate it outside Gusto's, and someone coming into Gusto's, one of the workers coming to Gusto's, went in and told the manager, and I just finished eating it as he came out and got on the bike. But fucking, I don't know how fucking McDonald's, because McDonald's burgers are not even fucking meat, are they? I can't. What's he saying there, Ed? Oh, harahetta. Plates, 4 plates of sushi. And one was a very small piece of uni. I want to do that when I see uni on sale again at off price. Get a big bed of uni and put it over rice. That's a fucking. I think I've done it once before. I don't know. You mentioned that yesterday. Have you just discovered him or something? You're out. Oh, check him out. Okay. Ah, but I've got food in the fridge at home. I've got some fucking 2 packs of tortilla and beetroot. I got some cheese from Costco, white shredded cheese, fucking crap. Wasn't very happy with that. But you know when you grill it and it doesn't grill properly. So I'm thinking, cut out all the alcohol and sugar this week, and then the week after, cut out, add carbohydrates to that, cut all the bread out. An American guy talking about fatty disease, fatty liver. When it was talking about some kind of bread, that bread's no good for you. Carbohydrates, you don't need carbohydrates, but bread's no good for you. And he was talking about a $40 loaf of bread. So this is in America, Ed. So have you ever seen a $40 loaf of bread? Must taste fucking good for $40. One of the best breads you can get in England is called Hovis. Which reminds me, got to get some oatmeal today or tomorrow. So they're knocking a house down next to me. Maybe I mentioned it. They've left a big box of tools outside. It's only until I get. I think that's what I want to do, Ed. Is not die. Is just get this weight down, but then be good for about 5 or 6 days a week, and then have a real fucking nice day of eating good stuff. Maybe a big steak. I had a. They said it was this steak from Gusto, and they knocked 500 yen off it. 1,500 yen. This was like a few months ago, and they knocked off 500. I was still doing Uber then, and they knocked off, and it was fucking shit. It was like really thin. It was about that fucking thin. But like I know, I've got Japanese friends, and they're talking about losing 5 kilograms over a fucking year or 2 years. Don't fuck about like that. So this Joe DeVito, you've just discovered him, Ed, or what? I don't know. I just took the one I got. I just get a simple one. No need to be flashy, do you? Just get a simple. You don't need all these fucking things telling you how many how much weight you're losing per fucking second or whatever. Yeah? Just get on it, one that grows forward. Maybe goes up to 20k. You know, I think it used to be just a simple treadmill, didn't it? And then they started doing the incline ones. Now they're doing fucking cup holders. yeah. Fuck knows how much the most expensive one is now. Yeah, when I used to use it at the gym, I used to go to the gym and use it quite a lot actually. And I used to do the inclines, especially running as well. That's what started men from the boys. Started running up those hills. So have you been able to get out at night then, Ed, recently with the heat? Right. This is when I used to come here, Ed. Maybe I've done a video on this before. And I have that one there. That panna cotta there with berries, and then have that cheesecake. And if you have that, it counts as a set, so they knock you 100 yen off. Yeah, no, that Ed, but with the heat, have you been able to get out? You know, even though it's night, it's still been right hot, yeah? Maybe I've got a small fridge on the back of the truck. I'm hoping that it works. So how much weight have you lost now? Yeah, like since the start. Oh really? You go out to as early as you go out as early as. You should go near the casinos and start looking for wallets in the car park. But over the last month or so, you know, I used to, well, for a long time, I used to have like breakfast at Joyful, this restaurant chain, and Max or Gusto, and like over the last 2 or 3 weeks, maybe I've done it once or twice, I think. So that's quite. So I've really cut down on that. And do you see other people at that time? Yeah, I keep telling myself I've got to stop coming in these places. What about the supermarket? What about the convenience stores? Yeah, that's a good thing about Japan. You know, like most of it's very rare to find a convenience store without a toilet. Yeah, that's one of the best things they ever did here with those convenience stores and the toilets. Because if you work outside, you know. Because I don't think in England, I don't think they had toilets in these in the convenience stores. I think they'd be fucking nicking too much stuff. Hold on. That's not a problem, is it? I don't. There was a story somewhere recently, and I don't know if it was in America or England, but someone peed in the street. A delivery driver. It could be America, maybe UPS or something like that, and they fucking fired him. But he successfully appealed. He appealed his case and he won, so that was good. You know, because if you got to fucking, you know, like taxi drivers, yeah, they're famous for doing it. I nearly did it outside this convenience store, and I didn't realise about 50 metres, probably about 40 metres away, there were like 3 schoolgirls. I was going to piss at the back of my truck, and my mate shouted at me. He was Gary. So that could have been troublesome. But when I worked for Telecom, we used to have like, I think it was supposed to be used for something else. It was like a big open pan with an handle on it, and we just used to open the. Yeah, as long as you know, as long as you're discreet, it just. But it's usually that's the old joke. I've started pissing in the street. I'm doing the training. I want to be a taxi driver. Okay. I think it is mainly taxi drivers that do it. I'm guessing that if you work for like Kuroneko and you were seen doing it, someone might report you. Right, Ed, thanks for tuning in. I'm going to get off, do a bit more work. Looks like it might. Oh, no, it's not. I thought it might be slowing down the rain. Thanks, pal. I'll see you later.